exactly what kind of society do we live in nowadays that where people, when pulled over by law enforcement, police officers, whatever you want to call them, and they ask for their IDs, they refuse to give it because they feel that there wasn't enough reason for them to be pulled over in the first place, or that they just feel like they're being bothered. Well, let's watch what happens when that occurs. Let's watch. Here we go. So he's performing a traffic stop on this vehicle here, and it looks like we are about to find out exactly why. She kind of pulled over in a weird manner.
Get out of the car. Do you want to go to jail? Seriously? Either get out of the car or you're going to jail.
Why am I getting out of the car?
We're telling you to get out of the car.
Why am I getting out of the car?
I got it. You're stopped in the middle of the roadway. You're violating a traffic violation. So at this point, you are being detained. Do you understand?
I wasn't doing anything besides
I'm not
driving.
going to sit here and argue with you. I'm going to
Okay.
ask you to step out of the car,
Tell them to park in front.
or we're going to remove you out of the car.
Everybody with a phone nowadays feels it's like their duty to record. We got to record this interaction because if I record it, you won't do anything to me. It's the craziest thing or craziest concept that I've ever seen in my life as a law enforcement officer.
Your choice. I'm trying to be nice. I have not been disrespectful, have I?
No, but I don't think I've done anything to be detained for.
It's not up to you, lady, to decide that. It's not. And the roadside is not a place to debate or argue that you didn't do it.
Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop. Stop.
Hey, park the car.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Get out of the car.
Oh my God.
Get out of the car.
And it's always once they say, don't break my window. You cannot break my window. And then once the window's broken, they always are so like amazed and so shocked. Like, look at her screaming. She's like, you broke my window. Well, he told you he would.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get out of the car.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get out of the car.
Put your hands
Get out.
behind your back.
Get out.
Put your hands behind
out.
your back.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where you end up. If you refuse to identify yourself on a traffic stop, you're only going to end up in cuffs. You can be a sovereign citizen. You can say that you're traveling. You can refuse to identify. You can say that you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything wrong. You can argue that, why did you pull me over? You can argue until you're blue in the face. But if that police officer has probable cause to pull you over, or reasonable suspicion is all they need to pull you over, probable cause is what they need to arrest you, then you're going to end up in cuffs. And there's several reasons why people refuse to identify. And they always say, they want to go to the I'm a sovereign citizen or I have a right to travel. But the real reason is usually number one, they have a warrant. Number two, their license is suspended or revoked. And number three, they're just stupid. Take your pick, either one. Typically, they have a warrant or they don't have a license. It's been suspended. It's been revoked. They're driving under suspension. Either way, they don't want to identify themselves because they know they're going to go to jail. In the end, they don't want to go to jail. Who does? Here's a clue. Maybe don't break the law. Anyway, that's my perspective. That's one of the things. Shout out to Bodycam Videos for providing this video and letting us make our 2 cents on it. So until next time, don't break the law and just ID. Provide an ID. You won't get drug out of a car. It's pretty simple.